Switching from Verizon to T-Mobile involves transferring your phone number and activating service on the new network. You'll need a transfer PIN from Verizon to authorize the number transfer. Ensure your device is compatible, preferably with eSIM technology for a smoother process. The entire process usually takes just a few hours. Make sure your phone is unlocked and verify T-Mobile's coverage in your area. Thanks to recent FCC rules, switching has become more streamlined. A transfer PIN is crucial for authorizing the number port when switching from Verizon to T-Mobile. This unique code prevents unauthorized number transfers and is mandatory for all switches, including prepaid to postpaid or vice versa. To get your transfer PIN, you have three options: through Verizon's website, their mobile app, or by calling their customer service at 1-800-922-0204. The PIN typically arrives within minutes via SMS or through the app. Remember, this PIN is mandatory for all carrier switches and expires after 30 days. You'll receive it quickly via SMS or the Verizon app, usually within minutes. eSIM technology represents a modern approach to mobile connectivity. eSIM stands for Embedded SIM Technology. Unlike traditional SIM cards, eSIM is built directly into your device. It allows digital activation of your phone's service without needing a physical SIM card. To understand the differences, let's look at how eSIM compares to traditional SIM cards. One major benefit is that eSIM eliminates shipping delays for physical SIM cards. This enables instant activation once your number port from Verizon is complete. The setup process involves downloading T-Mobile's eSIM profile directly on your device. For example, on Samsung Galaxy devices, you can scan a carrier QR code or follow the on-screen prompts. T-Mobile supports eSIM on over 95% of compatible devices, including the latest iPhones and Samsung Galaxy models. The switching timeline begins with number porting, which typically takes 1 to 24 hours to complete. If using eSIM technology, expect an additional 10 to 30 minutes for the setup process. The process starts with Verizon deactivating your service, which can take up to 2 hours. This is followed by activation on T-Mobile's network. Delays can occur due to billing disputes or device incompatibility. The average switch time using eSIM is 2 to 4 hours, with a high success rate. Switching carriers can sometimes encounter issues. One common problem is an incorrect transfer PIN. Always double-check the PIN's validity before initiating the transfer to ensure a smooth process. Another issue is device incompatibility, especially with older phones that lack eSIM support. Make sure your phone is unlocked by Verizon before attempting the switch. Finally, verify T-Mobile's coverage in your area to avoid service disruptions. The coverage map shows 5G areas in pink and 4G LTE in darker shades. Many users successfully switch from Verizon to T-Mobile using eSIM technology in under 4 hours, often saving money on their monthly plans. For example, an iPhone 15 Pro user obtained their transfer PIN in just 5 minutes via the Verizon app, activated T-Mobile's eSIM profile, and completed the port in 3 hours, saving $20 per month. Businesses migrating multiple lines often use bulk porting tools, with each batch averaging about 12 hours for completion. However, in rural areas, weaker Verizon signals can cause delays, sometimes requiring a physical SIM card instead of eSIM, as seen in a Texas switch that took 18 hours. Experts in the telecommunications industry offer valuable insights on carrier switching. Kent German from CNET emphasizes that while eSIM technology simplifies the process, it's crucial to verify your transfer PIN's validity to prevent porting errors. Parker Hall from Wirecutter notes that T-Mobile provides excellent value, but travelers should check for roaming deals. FCC Commissioner Brendan Carr highlights that portability tools have transformed the switching experience, though carriers need to improve response times for PIN requests. Key statistics from industry reports provide valuable context for carrier switching trends. According to FCC data, 45 million U.S. consumers switched carriers in the past year, with T-Mobile gaining 8% market share. J.D. Power ratings show T-Mobile leading in customer satisfaction for switching ease, scoring 850 out of 1,000 compared to Verizon's 780. Statista reports that eSIM ports now account for 65% of all carrier switches, with an average port time of just 6 hours. Nielsen surveys indicate that 62% of switchers prioritize better pricing, followed by network quality at 28%. These expert opinions and statistics underscore the importance of careful planning and research when switching carriers, ensuring a smooth transition to T-Mobile. Future trends in carrier switching show rapid eSIM adoption, which has increased 300% since 2020. Currently, 70% of U.S. smartphones are eSIM compatible, making digital activation seamless. AI-driven apps are streamlining the process, supported by FCC mandates for better portability. Cloud-based SIM management could eventually replace physical hardware. However, spectrum disputes between carriers may hinder rural coverage improvements. By 2027, experts predict 90% of switches will utilize eSIM technology.